Hello guys, class 12th, subject mathematics, chapter 1st, exercise 1.1, question number 2. So, what is written in question number 2? Read. Show that the relation R in the set of R of real number defined as R is equal to, relation is equal to A to A comma A V, and that A less than or is equal to B square is neither reflexive nor symmetric nor transitive. Means here the set is given of R, capital M is real number. So set is real number. So first we write set, that is given capital R, that is R represent for real number. Okay, so real number, let the example of real number I can represent set in this form, in the form of number line, because number line satisfied all the real number. Okay, like 1, 2, 3 and so on, and here -1, -2, -3, then take some 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is already here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and here you can write down, suppose this is 3 upon 2 and this side -3 upon 2. So you know very well the real numbers means or every kind of rational number, you can say, if you leave imaginary number, otherwise real number means natural number, integer, rational number, irrational number, all kind of number are real number. So this is the set of real number. Now what to find out here, what to prove? First of all, the relation is written here. On the basis of the relation is neither reflexive. First we check reflexivity. Okay, reflexivity. We will check first reflexivity. So you know that reflexivity is possible if x is to x, x comma x belongs to, you know that. So first you check, if you see, take a rough work I am taking, A less than or is equal to B square. Suppose you take value of B here 2. Okay, 2 is real number also. So 2 2s are 4. Then if value of B you take 2, then what is the value of A you got here? 2 square. 2 2s are 4, that is 4. So means you get here 4 comma 2. It is 4 comma 2. So it is not satisfied. The condition is not satisfied here for the reflexivity. You can write down here x comma x does not belong to R for all x belong to capital R, that is real number. So relation R is not reflexible. Reflexive. Okay, R is not reflexive. This is the, we have proved that x is to x is not, because you can take only for 1 if you put here 1, but rather than 1 2 also, under root 2, many real number are there if you apply it in this the given relation. So that's why it is not satisfied, it is not reflexive. Now second we will check here symmetry. For symmetry, we will check symmetry now, that is for symmetry. So how we can check? Again, actually symmetric condition, you know, that is x comma y or y comma x. In symmetry we write like this way. So you check in relation, the relation, suppose A, this is given, A less than means B square greater than or is equal to A. So if you take B is equal to 2, then A is equal to 2 2 is 4, A is equal to 4. So you write down here 4 comma 2. Now can you write this relation 2 comma 4? Is it possible? In the place of A you write 2 and B is 4. It is not possible if you take the relationship. See this A and B square. So B value you take 4, 4 4 is 16, and this is A will give you A will give 16, and if you take B 4, if you take B is equal to 4, then A will come 16. So the relation you cannot write in this form. It means this is also false. This is not true for this. So write down x comma y, x comma y belongs to R. Sorry, x comma y belongs to R. But y comma x does not belong to R. Okay, so relation is not symmetric. It is not symmetric also, because this condition I taught you, x comma y related to R means x comma y belongs to R, but y comma x does not belong to R. Okay, this is belongs to sign. Now we'll check the transitivity. The transitivity for transitivity. For transitivity, what you see here? For transitivity, we know actually in transitivity it should be like x comma y, then y comma z, and then x comma z means x comma y, then relation start again from y, then y to z, then we should know relation y, x and z also should be there for this. But now check, is it possible? X comma y, like we have taken 4 comma 2, that is 4 comma 2, 4a and b is 2, we have proved here. Then if you take here 2, if you start relation 2, then what will come? Suppose a is less than equal to b square. If you take in the place of b square under root 2, because you know under root 2 is also real number, so we under root 2, then what is the square of under root 2? 2 only. So means then a is equal to 2. So this second relation you will get here, a2 and b is under root 2. Okay, now check the third. Third means 4 comma root 2. So if you check 4 comma root 2 in the third relation, 4 comma root 2. So a, b. Is it possible that 4 belongs to a and root 2 belong to b in the relation? This relation means b. So what is the value of b? Root 2. So root 2 square. And what is the value of root 2 square? 2. So a value is coming 2, but here a is 4, so it does not belong. So directly you can write down here that we observe that, because we have done that x comma y belongs to R, okay, and y comma z also belong to R, but x comma z does not belong to R, so R is not transitive. It is not. Means that we have proved that neither it is reflective, nor it is symmetric, or not transitive. It is none of any one: reflexive, symmetric and transitive. Question number 3. Check whether the relation are defined in the set 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 as relation defined a comma b, b is equal to a plus 1 is reflexive, symmetric or transitive. So we have to prove, we have to check this relation is reflexive, symmetric or transitive. So first what to do? Actually set is what? Let set is not given for. So let the set, let a is equal to, let you set a is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Okay. Now check. First we check the reflexivity. Reflexivity for reflexive. So in reflexivity, what is the relation given here? B is equal to a plus 1. If you take a is equal to 1, a, because we write set in the form of a comma a, e comma a, b comma b, we should write down, because 1 comma 1, 2 comma 2. So if you write a is equal to 1, so 1 plus 1, 2, then a is equal to 1, then b is equal to, you got 2. So the set is written 1 comma 2. So set is cannot be written in the same form. How it is possible that 1 comma 1 in this relation can be written? Because if you write here 1, then v value will come 2. You can write down 1 into 2, but you cannot write down in doublet form 1 into 1, 1 comma 1. So here directly we can write down that A comma A does not belong to R for all A belongs to set A. So relation R is not reflexive. We have proved R is not reflective. Now for symmetry, we will check symmetry for the set, symmetry for the relation. So symmetry, how we check? In symmetric we know the condition what? A comma B and B comma A. Every set in the symmetry A comma B, then B comma A. So A comma B, if you write the set A comma B, means A B is equal to A plus 1. Then in the place of A write down 1. A 1. Then B is equal to 1 plus 1 2. So 1 comma 2 will write down. Now if you want to write down 2 comma 1, can you write down 2 comma 1? Means in the place of B, this is A, this is B. It is possible that you can write down here, suppose you write down B is equal to this 2. Now A should be 2. If you write down A is equal to 2 this time, then A is equal to 2, then B will be 3. So is it possible that 1 comma 2 you write down 2 comma 3? Is it coming 2 comma 3? It is not coming 1 comma 2 and 2 comma 3. It is coming 2 comma 3 if you write in the place of A2. Then we cannot write down set in this form also. The relation we cannot write in this form. It means we will write down here A comma B belongs to R, but B comma A does not belong to R for all A and B belongs to A, set A. So means our relation is not symmetric. It is symmetric. It is not symmetric also. Now third, we will check transitivity. We will check transitivity. For transitivity, we know, for transitivity, the rough work I am doing here, we can write down transitivity, in which case if we write A comma B and B comma C, then A comma C, you should write down these three relations, A comma B, and A comma B should be in relation, then B comma C in relation, then A comma C also should be in relation. So check. Means A value we have taken out what? 1 comma 2. In this form we have taken out set. So A is 1 comma 2. You took out here. And B you got here 2 comma 3 in the second relation. In this you have taken B 2 comma 3. If you take value of B, A is equal to 2, then B is 3. Now is it possible that 1 comma 3? Is it possible that 1 comma 3 you can take? No, it is not possible, because if you take value of 1, then A value, if you take value of A 1, then B will come 2. It is not possible that 1 comma 3 you can show. So here you can write down what? A comma B belongs to R relation, and B comma C also belongs to R. You can see here A comma B 1 comma 2 and B comma C 2 comma 3 you are showing, but A comma C does not belongs to R. It is not belongs to R. So therefore R is not transitive. It is transitive. It is not transitive also. So we have proved, we have checked that neither it is reflective, nor symmetric, and nor transitive. Question number 4. Show that the relation R in R real number. The relation is defined A comma B. A is less than or is equal to B, is reflexive, transitive, but not symmetric. So how will it prove? It's very simple. First of all, I have taken one set of real number. This is R means real number set. That set of real number, I am taken number line 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on, and -1, -2, -3, so on. Okay. So For this we will check first reflexibility. So what is the relation is given? Here given A is less than or is equal to B. So if you take any real number, suppose you take here 1, then 1 is equal to 1, or you can say 1 is equal to or greater than 1 is equal to sign is there, so 1 is equal to 1. Similarly, you can write down 2 is equal to 2. It means the first reflexibility is true. So here you can write down that we observe that, I am writing short BWOT, we observe that A comma A belongs to R for all A belongs to capital R. This is a capital R means this R is set. Actually R stands for real number also, R stands for relation also. That's why confusing there. So make it little bit dark. This R is real number. That's set for represent for set. So R means relation is reflexive. Reflexive. Okay. It is reflexive. Simple. Now symmetry. For symmetry, what to do? For symmetry again, A is less than or is equal to B. Now in symmetry we want to write down A comma B and B comma A should be there. This symmetry. So A comma B means if you write here any number, so you can write down like suppose 3 and 3 is greater than 2. 2 comma 3 you can write down, suppose. See the sign of greater than, 3 greater than 2. So you can write down here the 2 comma 3. 2 comma 3. But can you write down 3 comma 2? Means if you write down the same sign, A value is here 3 and B value is 2. Is it possible? No. This is not possible. So you can write down, if you write down A comma B, then you cannot write down B comma I, because the relation is showing always B is greater than A. It is not that A is greater than B. A is greater than B. So that's why you can write down here that A comma B belongs to R. We observe that, write down in that also, we observe that A comma B belongs to R, but B comma A does not belong to R. So R is not symmetric. It is not symmetric. That it is we have to prove. Now transitivity. For transitivity, what I told. For transitivity, we should show what? A comma B and B comma C. Then it should be A comma C also. So check one value. Suppose in the place of A you have written 2 and B you have taken 3. So in the relation A is less than or is equal to B. So you can write down here 2 comma 3. If you put here 2 and this is 3, means 2 is greater than 3, you can write down. And then second time you can write down 3. Now again you write down A is greater than B. In the place of A write down 3 and here you write down 4, means 4 is greater than 3. So you can write down here 3 comma 4. Now check 2 and 3 relation. So you can say here 2 and that greater than sign 4. Yes, it is satisfied. Means 4 is greater than 2. This we want to find because relation form is there. This is the relation is given in this form. A less than B. So means A 2 and B less than, so it is satisfied. 2 and 4. 2 3, 3 4 and 2 4 also satisfied because of this way. This is the rough actually I am showing you. Now you can very easily what you write down. We observe that A comma B belongs to R relation and B comma A belongs to R. Then A comma, this is B comma C, sorry, it is not B comma A, B comma C. Then A comma C also belongs to R. Means all three conditions are implies here. A comma B satisfied R, belongs to R, and B comma C belongs to R. Then A comma C also belongs to R. Therefore, so R relation is transitive. transitive. See, this we have to prove only. Means it's reflexive and transitive, but not symmetric. We have proved here. It is not symmetric. Okay. Question fifth. Check whether the relation R in R real number. R stands for real number. Relation is defined A comma V. A B's cube is greater than or is equal to A. Is reflexive, symmetric, or transitive? We have to check. So first we write down the set. This is R means real number. Set of real number I have shown here number line, because on this number line or rational or irrational number, integer, natural number, you can represent whole number on this. So here 0, 1, 2, 3, and this side -1, -2, -3, as you know. Now we have to take check the reflexivity first. So how can reflexivity? See, relation is shown here A and this is BQ. PQ is greater than or is equal to A. So suppose if you take here A is equal, cube is here. If without cube is there is no cube, then you can show the relation easily. But if cube is there, so let the value of B you take 1. So if you take 1, then 1 comma 1 you can get, because 1 cube is 1 only and then is equal to 1. But if you take value equal to B 2, then what will happen? B is equal to 2. If you take B is equal to 2, then what is the cube of B? 2 to the 4 to the 8. Then value of A will be 8. So this will return here what? 8 comma 2. So 8 comma 2 is not true for this reflexivity, because in reflexivity we can so the doublet of every number which is in the set. So we are not observing here doublet of every real number. So that's why what we write down here, we observe that A comma A does not belong to R for all A belongs to R means here real number. So R means relation is not reflexive. So first we done for the reflexive. Now symmetry, we will check symmetry. So for symmetry, the rough work I am showing for relation is what you here define A is equal to or less than BQ. Okay. Now you know that 8 comma 2 we have taken 8 comma 2. So is it possible that you can take 2 comma 8? 8 comma 2 can be written in 2 comma 8. How? Write down. If here you write 8, means if you take value of B, suppose you can take value of B here 2 power 1 upon 3, 2 raised to power 1 upon 3. B is equal to. So put the value here. Then A get 2 to the power 1 upon 3, and this is cube only. So 3 cancel. So that is A is equal to 2. It means you got 2 comma 2 raised to 2. That there 2 comma cube root 2. So cube root 2 and 2. So this you cannot write down 8 comma 2 and 2 comma 8. If you cannot write down A comma B and B comma A, it means the symmetry is not satisfied. It is not implies. So write down here, we observe that A comma B belongs to R, but B comma A does not belongs to R. So R relation is not symmetric. It is not symmetric also, because we have checked here. Now we will check transitivity. For transitivity, what you do? Again, A, write this relation which is given. Now for transitivity, suppose you take here that 2. Again, same. It is 8 comma 2 we are getting here. A and B. The value of A, if you value of B you put here 2. So 2 to the 4 to the 8, then A value will come 8. Now if you write here 2, if you write value of B is cube root 2, then cube root 2, that is become 2 only. Okay, cube root 2 become 2 only. So now you can check 8 and this relation 8 and cube root 2 means if you write 8 in the place of a and this is right cube root 2, is it possible that cube root 2 is greater than 8 or is equal to 8? No, it is not possible. So the relation is failed here. So this it does not imply. So write down here, we observe that a comma b belongs to R and B comma C also belongs to R, but A comma C means this A and C, this is BC, A comma C does not belongs to R, so R relation is not transitive. It is not transitive. So we can say the relation of this neither not reflexive, neither reflexive, not symmetric, and not